waste no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
That one is absolutely belted. Carter makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And that is out of play.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. They get the out, and that'll do it. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Now fly ball to right center. Makes the grab. One away. Stepping in, James Wood. That's to third. And now two gone. Two down, bases empty. And now Hank Greenberg. Swings through that one for strike one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Top of the second. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Ryan back to work. Swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That's a little high. 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's a base hit. The throw into second. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now here is Lou Gehrig. And that one is lifted in the air. Goodman ranging into the alley. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. The relay. And he's safe.
He's in there.
So it's first and third with one down. Cal Raleigh digs in now. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base.
Double play ball to second. On to Bogarts.
Got him.
And that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And the batter now, Nick Castellanos. And that's in the dirt.
1, no strikes.
That's to third. Machado. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Devers now. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
One out, bases empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now, Hunter Goodman. And the first offering is not close.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Strike one. Carroll hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's usually in right, today starting in left. Swing and a ground ball up the middle.
That's back-to-back singles for him. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Story swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
I got one ball,
it's
one
a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
Runner on the go. That one's back. Just missed it.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Here goes the runner. Up the middle, Dozier. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Raffy coming to the plate now. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And Devers hits that one. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Ground ball up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Hit in the air, left field. Bogarts makes the catch, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third, and now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez headed towards the corner, and a foul ball. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Foul ball there. There's a swing and a drive. And it looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. He's in there.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner at third, nobody out here in the last half of the third. So K marks the at-bat for X. And now Ryan Dozier. Drilled out towards left center field. Carroll ranges back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 2-1. So the lineup flips over. Evan Carter now at the plate. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carroll pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Luis Robert now. into triple digits.
Well, these
0-1's the
guys
count.
really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the
No
count.
ball,
That
2
says they're
strikes.
absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
1 ball,
That
2
misses.
strikes.
And the count 1-2.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat,
At the
every
ball.
pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
The delivery to Robert. That's back. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 1. Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the
0-1.
radar gun. Rolled over to third, Devers. Throws to first in time.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
In the air, center field. Carter moving under this one. He makes the grab, and that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, James Wood. And that
1-0.
skips in the dirt.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Right side, hard hit. Throw to first in time. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Grounded out his first time up. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
I got a ball,
2 down,
1 strike.
nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Leading off, Trevor Story. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0-1's the count.
1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a
0-2.
miss. A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get up, get out of here, and gone. And they add on. It's 4-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Carter on the move, and there's one down. And here is Devers. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Around second now as they still don't have it. Relay to third.
No, hey.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Oh, look at the stop. Can't complete the play despite a great effort, so it's runners at the corners. 2 on, 1 out, and now it's Manny Machado. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good pitch
0-1.
right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
In the dirt. The 1-2. And that's outside.
That's out.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Devers on at first. Nobody out. Got him swinging. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and now it's Luis Robert. Out to short. Bogaerts handles the chance. Over to first, and they take care of Robert for the out. So up next, Lou Gehrig. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
That one hammered center field. And there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over at the plate. Corbin Carroll. Fouled off to the right. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Dozier. Mizorowski back to work. That one missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Up and in, and the count is 3-1. That one misses.
That's inside.
So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And a lunging grab. So digging in, James Wood. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Hank Greenberg, the next to hit. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
In time to Gehrig, and Castellanos. And we're back. And now here is Trevor Story. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Here's Ketel Marte.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one's carrying. And that's going to bang against the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right.
Now this one gets through. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. In comes the run from second. It's 5-2.
Didn't take long to get her. Result for that at bat. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked. But
and he's out on the tag. Here comes Manny Machado. Fly ball down the line. Goodman nabs it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, down to third baseman, Rafael Devers. That's off the mark. Ball 1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Story sends it over to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Goodman at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. So here's Robert now. High chopper to third. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Goodman sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now Cal Raleigh. 0 for 3 in this one. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. So he blasts one out the other way, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Carroll has to step out of the way for ball 1. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Carter pulls it down, and that is that. Bottom of the 8th, and here comes Sander Bogaerts. Bogaerts swings through that one.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Here's the second baseman, Brian Dozier. Rip to third. Machado throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back. And now it's going to be Trevor Story. Ryan back to work. Bogaerts zips it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Back to the mound. He's got it. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Rafael Devers. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. What a stop. Nicely done for the out. Bottom 9, now at the plate, James Wood. And
Counts
ball
1-0.
1. Pitch misses. 2-0. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly to first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away. Hank Greenberg will hit next. He swings and fouls one off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
The 0-1. And right back to the mound. And that'll do it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a